guys, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your daily reading for Sunday, November 27th, 2016. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the video. Please don't attempt to adjust your screen. I haven't put out the cards yet like I usually do, but I did go ahead and shuffle. And I cut the cards. So let's see what things are going to come up for us today. The first card we have is the Devil card. The Devil is in the reverse position and he's a major arcana. Devil is ruled by the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. So, with the Devil card reversed, the things that we generally succumb to and fall victim to, like our addictions, our vices, the crutches that we generally use in order to get ourselves through the day. And I'm sorry, the fan has kicked on to the laptop and it's making all sorts of noise. So I apologize for that if that is a distraction. Again, back to the Devil, we've got a situation where with the Devil reversed, we are actually able to get some sort of control over our addictions. Now, the thing I want to say about this card is in this deck, there may be a possibility that it's the other way around. And the reason that I say that is because upright, we've got the pentagram that's upright. And with the pentagram upright, that means that we are, in fact, putting spirit before our earthly desires. Well, in this deck reversed, we've got the pentacle, the pentagram that's reversed. So in this deck, this could actually be the opposite because the symbolism is different in different decks. And I'm going to go ahead and retract what I said because we've got the pentagram upside down. So with this Devil reversed, okay, maybe we are succumbing to the things that we use as vices, our crutches, our addictions. This is a major arcana if I hadn't said that already. So this is something today that's going to be a bigger deal. It's going to be one of the bigger themes of the day. Now, vices could be anything. Addictions could be anything. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. This could be about having low self-esteem. This could be about staying in situations that you know don't actually benefit you. Things that restrict your growth and your potential. And today you may allow yourself to succumb to some of these things. So let's see what else the universe has to say in regards to this. The next card is the Page of Swords reversed. You may be expecting to hear something, or you may hear some news about somebody else that has succumbed. Maybe you hear about somebody who was a recovering addict or recovering alcoholic or something like that who has recently relapsed. You are either going to hear something about somebody else today that is not necessarily the best news, or news that you may have been waiting for that doesn't come through today, or comes through in a way that you feel like is not most beneficial to you, could cause some of you to turn to your vices. Okay. And the next card that we have is the Ten of Cups reversed. I'm feeling like some of you could be hearing about or actually going through yourself a situation where you hear something You find out something, you realize something. You may even be holding on to some information about something if you are the Page of Swords. That has to do with something that is not, most beneficial to you or others involved. And I feel like that whatever this is may not just involve you, because we have the Ten of Cups, which talks about, generally in the upright position, the Ten of Cups is going to show this happy, complete, fulfilled family. It's a 10, so it talks about the completion of things with immediate new beginnings. And with the Ten of Cups, for me, I always feel like it's the ultimate card, because love is the actual goal. So when you have the Ten of Cups, I almost feel like there's really not a lot of place to go or renewal at that point. I don't know if we just get to start all the way over, but with the Ten of Cups, in my world, it's almost like the end all be all. Well, reversed, and with the Devil showing up here, you're not getting that fulfillment. There's something that's going on that has to do with crutches, with addictions, with obsessions, with vices, with handling things in a way that is not very satisfactory. It's not beneficial to your spiritual being. It's not beneficial to your emotional being. It's not beneficial to your overall well-being. The Devil seems to be in control here, and you may be withholding some information. Somebody may be withholding some information from you. You may be hearing some things about some unsavory things. And I think it could cause problems either in somebody's home. It could cause problems with the emotional fulfillment. And it could just simply be causing somebody to be unable to complete themselves in a way that allows them to renew themselves. And this is due to the Devil holding you back. This could be about just total greed. And the more I look at this is kind of what I'm thinking about. I'm really feeling like this is about greed, about materialism. Somebody is wanting too much and trying to go about getting that too much in a way that's going to end up not producing or not this greed is gonna not bring the intended results. So let's see what the numbers look like. We've got the Devil, which is 15, and and with 1 and 5 being 6, I'm feeling like today you're not able to get past these difficulties in order to come to a place of harmony and that perfect order. There's something that is holding you back from that. It's preventing it's causing some problems where domesticity is concerned, and that's supported by the Ten of Cups being reversed. So anyway, we've got the 15, which represents the Devil. The Page of Swords is not carrying a number connotation. And then we've got the 10 of Cups. So 15 plus 10 is 25. And 2 plus 5 is 7. So there's definitely some sort of disruption. There's something that's keeping you today from coming to that place of the divine perfect order. Some of you could actually, if there are others of you who practice divinity, who do things like read tarot or astrology and things like that, check your information. Check that you're putting the right things out there. Check that you are going about these things, that you're doing this for the right reasons. I feel like in a situation like this, or where today is concerned, not that it's not okay to be paid for what you do, but if some of you, I'm just really feeling like this message is for those of you who practice some sort of divination. If you're doing it strictly for the money today, this is an absolute no-no. If there's no emotion involved, if there's not a real need to help people, then, you know, you could be facing some issues with the devil card there. The other thing is, for those of you who, you know, on a more mundane level, you know, who are not working with cards or pendulums or, you know, astrology charts or whatever it is that, you know, falls within the category of the occult, spiritualism, divinity. For those of you who are not doing all that, this is a matter of just the wisdom that you have or the wisdom that you lack is going to cause you some problems today. And these problems could affect your home overall. There's a need to take some time out and think. Think about what you're doing and how you may be doing it. Because there's some challenges in the way that you may be thinking about things today. And these challenges could cause you to fall victim to some vices or need some crutches or do some things that are less than savory, that overall is going to affect your overall well-being and possibly cause upset within the family unit. Be careful that there's not something that you do today based on tarnished information or lack of information that that causes a disruption of your domesticity. And that's the way I see it, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I can't talk today. And if anybody would like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me at tina@85thhousevibrations.net. And I hope to see you guys again tomorrow.